My name is Nicole, and today we're going to go over how to finish a sale. So a lot of people have a question on what's the difference between finishing a sale and closing a sale. So closing a sale is customer comes in, they want to know about your product, they want to know about the phones that you sell, you've explained it to them, and you've actually gotten the customer to buy into, the company and then the phones that we have to sell. So closing it is getting the customer to say, okay, yes, I want this. Finishing the sale is checking the phone out of your inventory room, assembling the phone and putting it together, going through programming the phone, and then also educating your customer on what is Gmail, what's the benefit, and then what kind of apps do they have available. You also finish it up by programming the customer's voicemail. You ask the customer if they have any questions, and then you're able to move on to the next customer after thanking them for being a customer. So let's go ahead and start finishing our sale. We've talked to the customer, we've gone to the inventory room, we've made sure they scan the phone out. Okay, that way the phone is accounted for, and so at the end of the week our inventory is on point. You don't have to worry about missing any phones. So assembling the phone, you're going to take the phone out of the box. Okay, make sure you have the important components. You need the phone itself. Make sure each customer has a memory card, so that way they have plenty of storage for not only contacts, but also pictures, videos, and other things that they can store to a memory phone. When it comes to the battery, make sure the prongs of the battery are touching the prongs of the phone. That way this phone actually turns on and, turns off. We're going to put the battery on the phone, and then we're going to power it on. As the phone powers on, take this opportunity to make sure that you have everything you need in order to program the handset. And then also take any additional time to start speaking to your customer, asking them questions on what they like. So that way you can kind of let them know the different apps they have available, and then educating them on their phone as well. So as the phone is powering on, you want to make sure that you have your MDN and your MIN. Okay? Well, Nicole, what is an MDN? What is an MIN? I know you're asking. So an MDN stands for Mobile Directory Number. And this is the number that you give out to people. Get it? Mobile Directory Number. So this is the number that you can find in a directory, 411, so on and so forth, and you contact people through it. And MIN, no one knows what an MIN is but you and me, because we're sales reps. And the MIN stands for Mobile Internal Routing. And internal routing is basically between the switch, the phone, and then the tower that it's going to be connected to. Okay? So MDN, MIN. Once I have those available, now I'm going to start asking the customer questions. What do you like to do with your phone? What are you interested in? So that way, when we start looking through the market, we can show them not only does the market have games available, but it also has things such as social media. You have your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They do have different games available. Like I have a son. He likes to play Yo Gabba Gabba. We have Yo Gabba Gabba. We have Elmo on the phone. So you can show them the different things that their kids can use on the phone as well. And then setting up the customer's voicemail. So what we're going to do, we're going to pretend we went through the phone, right? We programmed the MDN and MIN in the phone, right? Doop, 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 doop. After we've programmed the phone, now we're going to start asking questions when it pertains to Gmail. Customer, do you have a Gmail set up, or do we need to set one up? If they don't have a Gmail set up, that's fine. There's actually two different ways you can set one up. You can go over to the computer, right, and you can set one up here on the computer. You would go to Google, and then you would create a new Google account. So you would input the customer's information here, click, 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 go forward and create the Google account or the Gmail account through Google on the internet. I prefer to actually set it up through the phone. That way, not only are you doing it here, you're showing the customer on the handset, but it also gives the customer a little more confidence in the handset and the web, which is the product that we're supplying to the customer. So that's a plus when you set up the Gmail account on the phone. After your Gmail account has been set up, now it's time to party. Now we're going to go over to our Google Play, and this is where we start educating the customer on the different apps that they have available. Of course, you let it load. Okay, and then you can show them how to download their Facebook, Twitter, anything they're looking forward to doing on their phone. If you're not sure where it's located here, you can actually, the easiest way is to go in and actually search for it. It pops up, you download it, and then you can go through setting it up with the customer. So finishing out the sale, of course, goes through setting up the customer's voicemail. That way this customer's voicemail is set up. They don't have to worry about any temporary passwords, setting up a password. They walk out of the door and their phone is working. They're happy. We don't have to worry about them coming back because A, they don't know what's going on with their phone, or B, they're not happy with the product. So what did we go over today? We went over what is the difference between closing a sale and finishing a sale, okay? Checking the phone out. Setting up the customer's Gmail account, putting the phone together, and then also going through the applications with the customer. So that way our customers are happy. And thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.